Yes, guys, welcome to the Glory Today show, everybody. What a privilege again to come to you guys in this these settings. And yeah, I'm very excited. Echt, ik heb er zin in. I'm super excited for the topic we'll be talking about. That I'll be discussing with you today. It's going to be a marvelous topic. It's a topic that is dear and near to all of our hearts, and I believe that you don't want to miss this. I believe that this is going to be a blessing to you, your friends, your family, everybody around you. So this is a moment where you know the drill. If you've been here before, if it's your first time to the Glory Today show, really appreciate it, and I say welcome. I say echt welcome to the show. Welcome to this amazing day where we'll be discussing very important topics to you and I in many ways. You may think like, nah, this is nothing for me. It's not anything that I'm interested into, but believe me, you will see. This is as much important for you as it is for those who are near to you and those who are dear to you, because often we overlook some things until it's in our face, and then when it's in our face is when we realize that, like, okay, maybe I should just do something about it. So I really encourage you, as you're watching us here today, you came here on the Glory Today show for the first time. My name is Glory, and I'm humbly honored. I'm really honored to be your host today. I'm honored to be the person who will be introducing some topics to you today. The topics we're talking about today are very important topics. They are topics that are we cannot just put aside. And we're taking a look. Actually, we're diving deep into the Olympic. Yesterday, I watched the final. I watched the final twice. I watched it live all the way. The opening. I watch it all the way live, and I rewatch it again. And today we're going to watch it again together. Not all of it, just some highlights, some things that I saw in it that I thought these are worth mentioning. These are worth us having a conversation about it, because they involve all of us and it involves the future of our young ones. And some of us are still young. It involves our future. And even those who consider themselves not young anymore, involve the future of your young ones. If this is your first time on the Glory Today show, or you're a regular guest but you have not done so, you have not clicked the thumbs, please click the thumb up. Just give us the thumb up, and it's gonna help us a lot. It's a like. When you do the thumbs up, you click the thumbs up, it's gonna activate the like buttons. If you have not subscribed, I encourage you to do so. Subscribe. If you have not liked, I encourage you to do so. Make sure you like. Anything that you have not done, really, I encourage you to do so, because all that, you may wonder, what is that for? You are just, after clicks and views. No, it is really not just about clicks, but it's more about YouTube algorithm. It works best with when you find out that you like, when you find out that you click on the show, when you find out that you interested. It's actually what it does. It feels like people are interested in the show. Show is going to give it more people. It's going to tell the rest of the people out there that this show is very important. This show is the show that you will need to watch. This is the show that you don't want to miss. That's what it does, really. It is a system, it's a computer. So if you guys don't click like, if you don't subscribe, if you don't share the show with your friends and family, the YouTube algorithm is just going to keep on keeping us low. And something has been on my mind, guys. It's crazy. Today I'll be really honest with you guys. I'm just gonna be pouring my heart to you, because I love that. I love just pouring my heart to you. And it's something that's been bugging me. It's like, there are people out there, when they do a live stream, you see them like have that in the 1,000 and more views, and now it makes me wonder, like, how is that possible? Are these just robots? It's just like robots that have been activated, or are these really people? So, I've been thinking about it. So I went into my YouTube analysis. I did not even plan to show you guys. Maybe I'll show you guys this. So if you're not a YouTuber, you might not understand what I'm talking about here right now. I'm gonna take you guys on the journey. Why I'm doing this, I don't know. I want to take you guys to the behind the scene of YouTube. I want to take you guys behind the scene of YouTube. So are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? I don't know. I did not plan to show you guys this, but I just feel like we're going to have a real talk today. We're just going to have a real talk today. Let me see. Let me show you guys this. Check this out. So this is the behind my YouTube channel. This is all the way on the back of my YouTube channel. The statistics as you're seeing them. Let me get myself out of the view. You see some of the show, how they're functioning, how they're performing well, you know, they're doing well. And guys, you may wonder, why is this so important? But this is important, guys, because it's the YouTube algorithm is going to favor this show. It's going to favor the work we are doing. It's going to favor the content that we are creating, and it's going to tell more people, go and watch it, because this content is good and people like it, and people keep coming back to watch it, and people are sharing it. People are pushing the thumbs up. You know, that's what's gonna do. So I was watching these statistics. Look at this. These are the live streams that we've done. So basically what it says is that you guys love it more when I do live stream than just posting videos. So you engage very much more with the live streams, and you can see the live stream, I think this one is of a couple of days back. The live stream of today has not really hit anything, but the funny enough is the drops in between. Me, I don't understand. It's like you get that peak, and then suddenly you have the big drop, and sometimes you have a deeper drop, and it keeps you down there, it keeps you under. Let's see on the let's take a look at the content. Yeah, you have like this long drops that are it is so crazy, and I've been wondering, is this just me, or is this it is more people? You know, is it me, or is it more people? So, and this all is affecting the views. It's affecting how many people are able to get to the channel. So so I want to do a test, guys. I want to do a test in terms of coming season. I'll be doing a little bit more live stream. It's like I think I'm making an engagement here, guys. So I want to just test this part to see what you guys likes more. Really, I've been doing the same test, and also on the other platforms like TikToks, and IG is a bit weird, because IG is like a shadow banning me all the time, and they are putting me, they're really censoring me on IG so much. So I'm not really, I don't know how to do with them. I don't know yet how to deal with people on the IG. But for the TikTok is doing really good, and I like the result on TikTok. And I want to test this one on YouTube as well, and to see how the result is going to be affected. Because me, I don't understand this, guys. I don't understand how those drops in the statistics, why are they so dramatic? They're so dramatic. They're really a pain. They're really a pain. So anyway, with that said, I encourage you to subscribe. I encourage you to like. I encourage you to share. Support us. That's how you support us here, really, guys. That's how you support us here. I don't want to dwell too much on this. Let's get to the reason why y'all are here. What is the reason why y'all are here? The reason is for us to dive deep into the how can I say, into the Olympics 2024, France Olympic 2024. The opening was epic, really amazing. The details of the planning, the management, the production, that's what I was looking for. The production was insane. I was watching it and I was flabbergasted. You know, it takes time before I can be flabbergasted about something, but this one, it really did flabbergast me. I was flabbergasted by this show. It was mind-boggling. It was mind-blowing. I did not understand what hit me. I was watching it. I'm like, Lord have mercy. This production, because the Olympic, if you have not watched the opening, don't worry. I'm gonna take you through it. It went through the whole Paris. They went through the whole Paris, the way it was done, and the team in place. They had. Oh my God! I left my note there. I'm gonna get my note in a few minutes. They had the whole. They had 4,000. I believe they had about 4,500 volunteers from all walks of life that were there. You know, it was epic. So I'm just going to give you guys a moment as no, what a moment for? I'm gonna give you guys a moment because in a few minutes I'm gonna start showing you some. We're gonna take a look at the Olympic. We're gonna take a look at it, and by God's grace, it's going to be a very fun, great time together. Good moment. Like the Nigeria they say, no wahala. Just a moment. We just spend time together, looking at some of this epic content. No, just come to the front. Yes, that's about it. Wait, I just want to speak the name of Jesus. Excuse me, guys. I need to just get this thing. I forgot to do this. So now I have to do it here. I have to do it here. I need to bring this. Okay, I know I'm gonna fix this. Let's do this. Yes. Let's go to the Olympic, guys. We're gonna take a look at the Olympic. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh, it did what I wanted it to do. Oh, fantastic. So, yes, full screen. There you go. Fantastic. Language. We're going to select the language because I think most of you are going to be watching this in English. We could put it in Dutch, French, or whatever. Language, Netherlands, English. We'll do it in English. Okay, fantastic. The opening was dramatic. The opening was crazy, guys. This is what we're going to take a look at today. Today we're diving into the Olympics. We're going to take a look at some of the very powerful scene of the Olympics, some of the very lesser powerful scenes of the Olympic. We take a look at the things that are, I believe, cross the line. You see, often we don't understand, or we do understand, but we choose to ignore it. We do understand the impacts that the televisions has on our lives. I think sometimes we just take it lightly. We think it is not a big deal, or we just think people talk about it, they're just complaining for no reason. But after you see what I'm going to be showing you today, after you see what we're going to be going through together today, I hope your view on that will change. I hope your mind will be shifted. So I need you to do something. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Share this stream, share it with friends, share it with family, just share it with everybody that you think need to see it, and I'll be back in within 2 minutes. Why do I give you this time? Because I do believe it's important that the whole, if you know, the whole Europe, the whole world get to connect to the Glory Today show. So I'm just giving you a minute or two as I just prepare a few things, and I also send you guys, and I allow you guys to send the link to your friend and family. It's gonna be epic. I promise you, don't go anywhere, because as soon as I'm back, we're gonna dive into. Let me show it to you. We're gonna dive into this. We're gonna take a look into the Olympic, the opening. This is the beginning of it. We'll take a few parts of it together. We'll analyze it. Write in the chat what you think. Write in the chat your thoughts. What if you watch it? Let us know what you think about it. I'll try not to just be whining about it, because I have to give honor where honor is due, because this show was crazy. I'm a guy who loves production. I'm a guy who really love quality, and I love good stuff. The way they did some things, I'm still even puzzled. I'm still wondering, how in the world did they do that? How in the world were they to make a piano get on fire while it's being performed on? While it's also, and then they're on a floating stage on the water, and they just, okay, I understand they can use wireless microphone. Also for the piano, they could use a wireless interface connected to the same thing as the principle as a guitar. You know, you have a jack, two jack connect to a wireless interface that send a signal to the sound guys. Okay, I understand they could do that, but that thing was floating, leaving probably the stage, going somewhere. So they had to have a crazy range put in place. And okay, for the power, we'll take a look at this, guys. It's mind-boggling. It was healing my flabbergasted. I was watching this. I was like crazy. So we're gonna take a look to this scenario, guys. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. Yes, guys, we are back. I am back. Back. So, guys, today is gonna be an amazing day. I remember the song. Today's gonna be the day that I'm gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should somehow realize what you gotta do. I don't believe there's anybody feel the way I do about you now. Only Jesus does. Only Jesus does. Anyway, today the show is gonna be a peak. It can be somewhat frustrating. Emotions might go a little bit high, but please forgive me because I'm too passionate about this topic. I'm quite passionate about the insanity of the socialist media, even the silence of the social media. That's also really that does get to me, because when you see these guys go silence because of the wokeness that you could see in the Olympic, despite all because the only thing that impressed me in this Olympic, I have to be honest with you guys, was the production. The production was amazing. So anyway, welcome back to the Glory Today show. I'm your host today, and we analyze today the shocking 2024 Olympic opening ceremony in France. There's some disturbing scenes, including a twisted version of I don't know if you get the Last Supper. There is a crazy version of the Last Supper that we're going to take a look at. Let me see if I have the image of this one. I would like to just give you guys a short preview of that already, since we are on this topic. The Last Supper. That was one of the most insane image that I saw here. Let's see. If I don't have it, I know where to find it. Oh yeah, this is it. Let me show you guys this. My goodness. This was crazy. This was so insane that insanity itself, even the devil refused and said, I have nothing to do with this one. This was crazy. Crazy. Let me see. How can I get it a little bigger? There you go. Okay. This is one of the things we'll be looking at. One of the crazy, annoying picture that we'll be taking a look at, guys. Take a look at this one. Look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. This is one of the scene within this Olympic game opening. This is one of the scene, and this is you might say, Glory, what is this? This looks like okay, because of let me make a disclaimer. Because of the mockery, because they decided to mock my faith, they decided to mock Jesus Christ, they decided to mock the Bible, which they could not even dare to do to Muslim. Because of their aggression, they will turn that city upside down. Because of that, it's because she put herself in that place to portray herself playing Jesus Christ. I will show you in a minute what I'm talking about. It gave me the right also to analyze her and to deal with her accordingly, because Jesus was no fat, was no I'm not gonna go there, but Jesus did not look close to this. Jesus did not look close to these guys. This is just a mockery of my faith, and they're doing it deliberately. Check this out. This is one of their acts. This is one of their acts. There's no sound. And this is one of their acts, and they wanted to be the Last Supper. This is like a Jesus with Jesus, with the apostles. And the most shocking part of all this, why I did this video, is also because of this. There's a child among these rulers. And this is a show that I was going on till late in the middle of the night. Till, 11, maybe close to 12. This kid's supposed to be in bed long time ago. But is surrounded by naked people. Men dressed like women. Let's just call it for what it is. So this is one of the craziest scenes. This year's Olympic 2024, France Olympic 2024, was nothing but evil. Was nothing but satanic. Really. The Last Supper is a secret moment in Christianity representing Jesus' final meal with his apostles, the disciples, before his crucifixion. In the Olympics openings, guys, this sacred scene was twisted into a queer act misrepresenting Jesus and his apostles. This is a grave insult to the Christian faith. And funny enough, if this was done to the Muslim belief, first let me rephrase that. If Christians, people would do this to Muslim belief, it would have been the most outrageous thing you can ever done. You'll be on every news outlet out there. You'll be censored. There'll be police officer at your door. I'm telling you. This is how crazy and blasphemous this act is. This is ridiculous. And my prayer is that the Olympic organization who is behind this, they will apologize to the Christian because of this mockery. Jesus was not that big. Jesus was not so pumped up, almost like a balloon that are just being pumped air into it to the point of if you just touch it with a needle without even poking it, it's gonna explode. Anyway, this is one of the scene of the Olympic, and then the other scene at the Olympic is this one. Let me see. No, that one. If you know what that is this one. You could see this on my thumbnail. This is one of the craziest scenes. This is so dark as well, guys. This is so crazy. This is also very, very crazy scene. But we'll take a look at it as well in the video itself. Okay, so let's dive into it, guys. You have no subscribe, you have no like, please do so. Like, subscribe, post a thumbs up. That's can help us really much to reach more people with this show as we dive into the Olympic game and see their mockery over our Christian faith. Okay, I'm gonna play the video. Sometime I might leave the sound out, just dealing with the copyright issues. I don't want them to flag me. But the point of the matter is also the imagery. The imagery is quite insane. The imagery is quite insane. Now, guys, here comes nothing. Literally, here comes nothing. Let's check this out. Oh, what is that thing when I need it? Here comes nothing. It is a crazy... The whole scene is crazy, guys. The whole thing is just ridiculously crazy. Yeah, I know. I can hear your voice, guys. You're like, sound, glory, sound. Let me just make sure the sound here is max. Yes. Let me see. Oh, I don't want them to flag me.
Every failure teaches us to find an opening. It's how we break new boundaries.
Of course, commercials. Supporters, As I told you guys, what you will realize in this whole show is that I cannot criticize the quality of how they did everything. The quality is quite epic. You cannot deny that. Even Stevie Wonder can see that the quality of the show is amazing. The quality of the show is crazy. It's crazy ridiculous. It's crazy ridiculous. So I'm not criticizing the quality because they did amazing, you know. Yeah.
Oh yes, it's another Olympic gold for Adam Peaty.
Olympic medals don't get won by chance. They're hard earned.
There you go. I think I'm just going to push it forward a little bit so we can get to what we need to do, what we need to be, because all these things were. Let me see. Yeah. I think that's more like it. I think that's more like it.
At your behest, flesh dances and eyes smile. Blood races abundantly through the arteries. Thoughts stretch out on a brighter, clearer horizon. To the sorrowful, you can even bring salutary diversion from their distress. Whilst the happy, you enable fully to savor their joy of living.
Nobody's won as many medals at the Olympic Games in any sport than this great champion Michael Phelps. Katie Ledecky in a class of her own.
Oh, sport, you are peace. You promote happy relations between peoples, bringing them together in their shared devotion to a strength which is controlled, organized, and self-disciplined.
I hope so. I really do.
Worldwide learn
Yeah, guys. Well, we're taking a look today at the Olympics games because of the dramatic opening yesterday. Excellent production, amazing production. We can talk about many things about that they did wrong, but in terms of the production, there's nothing for us really to complain about. It was well executed. It was something beyond what they ever done in the past. Many other countries, they were like looking at it, they say, this is just crazy. This is really crazy. If you understand anything about organizing events and managing events on that caliber, you will love what you will see here. You will definitely love it. Look, this is how big. This is not even the whole Paris yet. I think I'll show you the whole Paris because it was just. Paris is huge. Paris, France. That's what they're showing us here. But the way they organizing the whole Olympic, they went throughout the whole Paris. They really, maybe not every corner of the Paris like in details, but they went really big time. They used the river, the Paris River. They used it excellently. The Paris rivers can be seen there on the picture. You know, it can be seen right here. So the Paris River is really huge. Is going all the way. You can see it all the way going here. If you can see my points on the screen, it goes all the way here, all the way down, all the way up to it goes all the way up, and they really designed the whole Olympic. The stage design was all based on the Eiffel Tower. Really, really amazing stuff, guys. Really amazing stuff. I was flabbergasted. I'm so speechless about the production, the lighting, the sound, the screens, and the crowd management. It was just amazing. It was excellent. And sometimes I wonder what it seems like the devil is well organizing than us in the kingdom of God, ready to judge, ready. We are not even so supportive of one another. And then you see the kingdom of darkness, the way they function. It's just flabbergasting, really.
To the west of Paris, along the river
Listen to the journalist, what she's saying.
In the distance, taking in some of the city's most iconic landmarks and the most aesthetically beautiful architecture. and artistry in the world. It really is going to be something truly unique tonight. The first time that an opening ceremony has moved out of the stadium and
Exactly,
into the
guys.
heart of the city, which is really emblematic of an Olympic Games that is going to be more integrated into the host city than we have ever seen before. And look at that.
And if you understand what Paris is they like to say is the most beautiful city in the world. That's what they like to say, but I don't know necessarily if that's the case, but they have quite a lot of criteria. So let's don't go into the politics about what is the most beautiful city in the world, because that's a topic of another day. But in terms of the size of it, it is quite massive. It is really, really quite massive. And you see where the Eiffel Tower is. You see the whole representation of the river that goes through Paris. It's just mesmerizing, really. It's just flabbergasting.
What a city it is. We'll see the iconic Parade of Nations, of course, but as you've never seen it before. 85
I'm just giving you guys an idea on how huge Paris is before we really dive into some point in this show.
Delegations along that 6-kilometer journey down
this by itself is just an amazing image. Look at that, and it's bringing us into where the stage is.
Many hundreds of millions watching
I should stop doing
worldwide
that
as well.
like
And if
doing
you're a
that.
fan of superstar performers, you will not be disappointed.
Correct.
Celine Dion, the worst
come
kept
on.
secret in Olympic history, she will be performing. That is confirmed. We'll see Lady Gaga as well. And
Okay, I will not go there.
one of
I wanted to show you.
star.
Now maybe let me just show you. This is where the stage is. This is where one of the stage is. Where's the Eiffel Tower? Because at the Eiffel Tower is one of the, I think this one a performing stage. On the Eiffel Tower is one of the where the opening will play its big role. The whole opening, even the way they put the stage as the Eiffel Tower is like really the Eiffel Tower just laying down, going down like this.
There will be. And normally on nights like this, we'll have had a sneak preview, would have been lucky enough to go to a rehearsal the night before. No rehearsals here in Paris because the stage is a little bit public.
You see now, guys, this is the key. And I had this one on my note written. Yeah, exactly. Because they purposely did not rehearsal. Because why? The stage, they're massive. And most of the stage are in public. So if they're going to do the rehearsal, I believe now, this is my opinion, if they're going to do the rehearsals, it would have caused people to see what they were up to, what they were planning to do. And I think that would have caused many uprolling. It's going to cause a lot of issues for them, because many people would have seen it, many people would have shared it. Now we're in the time and age where everybody has a cell phone, everybody has a device, though you're able to capture it and sending around. So that's mean this was going to cause a lot of issues for them, to the point where they decided to say, you know what, maybe it's just better we just keep it secret. And because they kept it secret, people are able to only see what was going on once it was out there. Once it was out there, I want to bring this here because I want to make sure I don't miss your comments, guys. So I'm going to bring the screen in front of me. So that's why I think they chose not to do the rehearsal, to keep it a secret, to keep all of their things that they were doing a secret, so that nobody will see it, nobody will be informed, nobody will be aware of it until it's too late. Guys, I'm telling you, it is so important information that I'll be bringing to your attention here today. And if I speak too fast, which I tend to do sometime, as I said before, there's only one Ben Shapiro, so I should not be the second. Let me know. And I'll try to slow it down. I'll try to slow it down as much as I humbly can. Let me see this one. I want you to go here. Exactly. Yes, that's exactly what I want you to do. And this one, exactly that. So yeah. So guys, now you understand why they did not do the rehearsal. I presume it's just to keep things secret, because once you do a rehearsal in the public sphere, everybody will be informed, everybody will know what they're up to, and people will start standing against it, and people will start making really a lot of noises against it for them.
So this is
yeah,
going to be
now
fun
you know.
because we'll be seeing things for the first time as you see things for the first time. We know one or two things that we'll keep up our sleeves, but
Yeah,
not
but
the
you
big
decided not
things.
to share the truths of the
It's just
wokeness.
going to be the most
This
extraordinary
this
of evenings.
Olympic
We're listening
this
to
year, guys,
Thierry Raboul,
it
the
was
executive director, and Thomas Joly, the artistic director. We'll hear from both of those in a moment about this crazy idea.
the name of the
theirs
artistic
to
director. I wanted you guys
take
to
it outside
together.
for the first time, away from a venue, despite all the
So, guys, you have to understand that what is this Olympic this year? It was the most vogue Olympic ever. Was the more, forgive me for pausing all the time because I need to do that to just be able to emphasize on a few things. You can see where the Eiffel Tower is. You can see down where there's a blue bridge. The blue bridge has been turned into a stage. And if I'm correct, yes, I think I'm correct. That's where most of the perversion will be done. Most of the perversion acts will be done on that bridge. It is mind-boggling the things are being children are being exposed to. If you're a mother, you're a father. If you're a mother, you're a father, you have not watched the Olympics and you're planning to do it with your children. My advice really is take a look at it first by yourself. Because you're going to be sitting there with your child, you'll be sitting there with your son, with your daughter, and you'll be watching this thing, and you shall be embarrassed because of the nakedness that they'll be exposed to, because of the fetish lifestyle, diabolical, the incantations that they'll be doing. They even did a scene where they were playing demons being persecuted by God, I believe, and then they fell into the lake of fire. They were doing all kind of mockery of all biblical, the Bible text, even the horse. I have it on my notes here, and this horse scenery is most powerful. I'm not going to go into it right now. I'll share it with you very soon. So it is crazy. So the staging is guys, the way they did this thing, the way they did this, if as Christian, if as the body of Christ, we can just one day stop talking too much and not doing anything and not even supporting one another. If one day we can just come together, organize ourselves, and do something on this caliber. Man, okay, I understand governments are involved here, and Paris is one of the capitals of the Freemasonry, and all those evil agenda that's happening. They have crazy altars. I was in Paris one time, went around and visit some of this altar. Maybe I'll just, if you guys support me enough, if you guys give me a boost, maybe I'll go and do a next show in Paris and show you what's really been happening there. So it's easy for them maybe to have all the permissions and all the things that they need to do to organize this. But I do believe as Christians, you can come together in one accord and do something as magnificent as this. We'll do even better. But as far as the production is involved, I've never seen something as good as this one.
Something spectacular, showcasing
Something
humanity
spectacular.
at its best. Paris at its best. The Olympic Games at their best. And how about?
Wait. I think I need to go back a little bit, guys, because there's something that he said that I missed, and I wonder if you guys had it. Let me just go back quickly. Give me a second. I need to just go back a few seconds, because it's something that he said that I don't want you guys to miss it as well. Did you? Listen, guys. You see, this is what I'm telling you guys. This was the most diabolical Olympic game ever. He called Zinedine Zidane. That is the Solar's name here. Zinedine Zidane. Come on, Glory. It's just the name Zidane. How difficult is it? He called him Jesus Christ. He called him Jesus Christ. You think I'm playing games, guys? I tell you, this stuff is crazy. Jesus Christ is in French. He call him Jésus Christ. It means Jesus Christ. Merci Jésus. Thank you, Jesus. So they're calling Zinedine Zidane, they're calling him Jesus Christ. Just in the first fragment of the whole show, he called Zinedine Zidane Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It is so. Let me just really thank you so much for these comments in the comments, as you said, because that's really a powerful information I just received. So I say he call him Jesus Christ, which is French for Jesus Christ, but as I've been corrected, it's not calling Jesus Christ, but he call him Jésus Christ. Jesus Christ, which is the cunningness about these things before YouTube start flicking out, you know. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna come back here for a minute. This guy is still a mockery of the Christian faith. It's still the mockery of the Christian belief, because what they do now, they're mixing the Christian faith and I'm trying to find a way to say this that it does not come across too offensive. They're really manipulating you. So you start calling him Jesus Christ, you get used to it. Everybody, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. But the name Christ. Christ belongs to Jesus the Christ. Because Christ, if you understand the definition of the name Christ, and then you're gonna call a football player Jesus Christ, that tells you how much these things has become a religion. That tells you how much these things has become diabolical. We're gonna just move forward quickly, guys, because I want to show you one of the scenes that I thought is worth us zooming on, despite all the craziness and the stuff that has been going on. My goodness. But I can tell you, but I have to, as I said to you guys, the Olympic, I cannot deny how can I say, I cannot deny how excellent it has been produced, how excellent it was done. I cannot deny that. Really, I cannot deny that. Yeah, forgive me, guys. These guys, they are really crazy. They are crazy. YouTube is crazy. There you go. There you go. We are back. We are back, guys. We are back. You know why? Hey, they have to come after the content. They have to come after it. And it's a shame, but I knew it might happen. So I'm just going to be trading carefully and show you guys a few things, a couple of things that I believe are important without us crossing the line, guys. So hopefully this is not going to be an issue. We are testing as we go. If it become an issue, I'll let you know. So there's one of the scenes that I would like to take a look at with you guys that are most people on the social media they've been talking about. In fact, I think we're just gonna go at the social media as well to look at these things. Look, all the scenario, all the coloring. You just know what time is it. You just know what this derives from. You just know what this is depict from. Bhutan. To be honest with you, also in this Olympic, I was I was able to learn a lot of countries. There are names, islands, countries here that even myself did not know existed, and I have quite a great range of knowledge in terms of countries and stuff. You know, some of the things I did not even know existed. What in the world? Look at that. I tell you guys, the production of this thing was crazy stuff. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to take you guys to a different. We're going to take a look at it at Twitter, at X, because policy violation, crazy, crazy. Of course, oh, of course, it's going to be suspended. I have to find a way to do this. I have to find a way to do this, guys. We'll be back in a minute. Let me just let you guys know. Still here.